All right. So I made over $16,000 being an insurance broker, working completely remotely from my house in the last week. Now, in order for me to be able to do that, I did not do any 400 dials, any cold calling, any door knocking whatsoever. Okay. On top of that, I'm having to manage currently a team of at least about 80 employees full time. And those are, I'm not talking about the 1099 employees as well. So let's break down how exactly I was able to do this over $16,000 in 1 week, working completely remotely without having to dial any numbers, knock doors, or ask for any, or calling any friends or family members, anything like that. Now, if you're an insurance producer, you have to understand that your highest leverage activity in this business is not necessarily making 400 dials a day or stuff like that, because we don't get paid based on the number of dials we're actually making. We're getting paid based on the number of families that we're actually helping and the business that is actually getting issue paid. So the way I do business at this particular point is that I have a virtual assistant that I've spent an insane amount of time with to be able to train them to be as good as just like myself. So all I'm having to do is every single morning when I wake up, I already have my calendar full of people that actually have already booked an appointment with me and that have said that, okay, there is no reason that they can think of that they might not be available at that particular point. And I'm just calling those individuals. Last week, I had about a total of 27 appointments booked on my calendar. Out of those 27 people, I was able to present numbers to about 11 individuals. And I ended up helping over 7 families that basically ended up basically putting more than $16,000 in my pocket from the last week. I'm spending about $2,000 a week on the leads. On top of that, of course, I'm spending about $1,000 to $1,200 on my VA in one whole month. So basically $300 a week. That is my total expense, and that is my total revenue working completely remotely as an insurance broker. Now, keep in mind, guys, if you've already done $300,000, $400,000 in a year, 500, maybe you've done $1 million, right? But in order for you guys to really go above from these numbers, you have to build, right? And the only way you can build is basically when you're not having to dial these 400 numbers. Or the other option is you stop producing yourself, which is going to be the worst mistake that you're going to make. If you stop doing the thing yourself that you're actually teaching other people or trying to convince other people to come do, it's never going to work. So what do you do at this particular point? Try thinking about offloading this dialing responsibility to a VA to take your business to the next level.